music. We've worked, well, when it comes to music, I mean, I guess the way I used to work with the Bad Seeds, more or less, was that I write songs at home on the piano and bring them to the band, and they would attempt to make the songs not sound like that they're just something that's played on the piano, and they did that really well. Warren is really in at the bottom floor with songwriting these days with me, and we actually sit down and write songs together. So it's the first time I've had a collaborative relationship with one of my musicians in that way. It used to be, I think, like with Mick Harvey, for example, especially in the early days, it was taking ideas that I had and developing these ideas into songs. Warren is more, it's deeper down into the songwriting than that these days. So something like Push the Sky Away is very much begins, the kind of beginning point of that record is very often his loops and atmospherics, which are just these gorgeous things that it's an absolute privilege to write songs on top of, if you know what I mean. It's like this, he'll send me a loop, and it's this instant atmosphere, you know, and you can just sort of fall into these beautiful things that he writes, and then and write on top of that. So he's having a huge, you know, impact on my songwriting, or our songwriting really, and the trajectory of the Bad Seeds. He's great.
We love him.